on the spider killer in the house. I've got one of those assault guns, though. It's not too bad.
Oh, I've got an assault gun too. Don't use it on wasps. It just pisses them off.
Oh, shit.
It's not strong enough. Yeah,
they take it as an insult.
Big wasps are in the United Kingdom, but I got close to a wasp that somehow got in my house like 2 summers ago, and I had been blinking flies with it. And wasps have some kind of armor, man, and it just upsets them. Thankfully, it shot its wings off, and so then it was a walking threat. But I was over the top of it. I haven't even seen this movie, but that guy in the beginning of RoboCop, I've seen the clip where he just blows him apart with so many bullets. That's what I had to do to that. That's
RoboCop 2.
Okay, well,
this is exactly like Nazi zombies,
that's not
right? You created a crawler, you like upgraded your weapons, then you came back and finished them off. That's it.
Yeah.
I use that big ass laser. That I think Woody's got one too. We bought those 1 watt lasers off of Amazon, and you're
frying them.
Wasp. Yeah.
Dude,
they hate it.
No shit.
A mosquito with a mosquito,
ceiling,
you're just like, and the mosquito drops. Like,
do you not need
almost instantly drops.
You
really need the glasses. You really need them.
Do you have it with you, Kyle? Because Kyle shined it on the light, like on the wall behind him. And at one point, while he was doing it, like we saw a laser go behind him as well, and so it was refracting off of something onto something, and like onto his jacket, and like a different angle would have blinded.
Yeah, I talked about this before the show a little bit. Like, there's this YouTube channel. I think originally he tested like pliers and power drills and shit. So there's like tons of those videos. But the cool videos is when he goes on Amazon and he finds like what's actually the brightest
Do you know
flashlight.
his name?
No, and I could find it.
Is that the brightest flashlight?
This is the most dangerous laser that he could find on Amazon.
Shine it on the wall behind you.
Oh,
dude, that's awesome.
If I shine it on the wall,
you are shining it on the ceiling.
Yeah, but the ceiling's
What's
not
this
in
called?
shot.
I'm gonna buy it.
Wait, if you put it on the wall behind you,
I gotta be careful. If I shine it in my eye, I'll fucking literally do damage. First of all, he has a mechanism so that he can test these things. This one was $65 off Amazon again, and it's 1.4 watts, I think. Those numbers don't mean anything to most people, but just so you know, like Wicked lasers used to be 1 watt, and they come with safety goggles, and they're full of warnings, and there's not just a fucking button in the back. Okay, there was a code you had to put in to access a Wicked laser. Like you had to memorize. It's like 2 on, 2 anyway. This is so dangerous. It actually causes pain to look at the beam when it's cast onto a surface. So I haven't really played with it much. I don't play with it.
Look at it for like just
I have
1
an
second.
idea. I need to be heard. Kyle.
Yeah.
Please go to the bathroom, grab toilet paper, the thinnest paper I can think of, and see if you can set it on fire or at least like burn it.
Go to the bathroom. Take out your penis. Take it.
I think I'd like
get it with the laser. Report back the results.
Send me a picture of your penis.
You can like gamma ray yourself.
I also damaged a dog ate my sunglasses the other day, so now I look like.
All right, I want you to wear those sunglasses and close one eye while you.
That's what I'm doing. Of course.
So shine it.
Oh.
Oh my God! Oh, no way! Keep holding. We'll tell you when the fire's begun.
What are you talking about? I can see through my eyelid.
You can see it in your eyelid. Jesus Christ!
Of course, I can absolutely see it through my eyelids. It's like a welding arc.
Just regular paper. Yeah, hold it still.
Oh my God! Actually, I can't tell if that's just the heat.
I think I'm looking at smoke still.
I think it's it's just smoke. I think. Kyle, is that on fire or is it just smoke?
I have my eyes closed.
Open them real fucking quick.
It's like there's like cinders.
Oh, it's not quite there yet.
Oh, the ceiling's on fire! Oh God! Oh God! It's the sky!
Wait, Kyle, what is that called? I'm gonna buy one.
Are you allowed? I feel like you personally should not.
The room.
I don't think
the room smells like smoke now. This was like an old like napkin for my breakfast.
What is it called, by the way?
Let me go on my like Amazon card or whatever. That's the easiest.
How much was it?
$65.
That's a steal, man.
Yeah, the old Wicked lasers were about 1 watt, and I think they were $200 or something.
Is that do you charge that, or are there like a bunch of D cells in there?
I hate to point it at my face, so I'm just gonna put my palm in front of it. But
no, go ahead.
But there's like a couple ways to charge it. You've got a USB thing and a S or no, the old micro. or mini USB.
Can you hold it
called.
against the wall and see if you can get like a discolored point on the wall?
So I doubt it, but you'll get an idea of just how like
it's a rental.
Like, like now you can see like why it's hard to look at what you're doing. Like my eyes hurt. Like I'm getting a headache, but it's outside. It lights up everything. I have to be careful because you're not allowed to shine stuff like this into the air. Like I'm in the city, so aircraft are going over all the time. It's so powerful, it bounces off of just drywall paint. Like the paint on those walls was enough to reflect it back at and it did make a visible beam. It's a visible beam you're looking at. Mm-hmm. And I found it because I watched this YouTube channel that takes Amazon products and they're like, you know, that $5 power drill, let's test it. And they here's the $7 one. And then they go up to like the $200 one. Well, they were doing that with lasers and they had this piece of equipment that tests the power of them. And they're like, this $14 laser from China has 1.6 watts. It's not even legal. It's so powerful. It'll blind you instantly. And I was like, fucking give me two. And I ordered those things. And they really
what's the worst that can happen? And
they give you headaches. They give me headaches when I like look at just like if I shine it on the wall and look at that, it gives me a headache. I really need the glasses.
Yeah.
It's not make target acquisition a bit harder if you're wearing like welding glasses while you're trying to shoot this fucking wasp.
You want to get they make laser glasses, they're orange or red lens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they're like encapsulate your eye. They're not just like stylish lenses that sit in front of your eye.
They go to
like,
the sides.
They wrap around. Yeah.
You know those I guess we have a solar eclipse coming up because at the grocery store I see those like stands popping up where it's like buy these paper and plastic glasses to protect you from the sun. And like it's probably one of the dumbest things I believe because clearly those things like do work because there's not tons of blind people every time one happens. But every time I walk by, I'm like, you couldn't pay me to stare at the sun with the same glasses I wore to Spy Kids 3D. Like there's no chance. It just looks absurd.
It's a real once in a lifetime eclipse. Apparently, it's going to be a full eclipse, and the band goes across the U.S. Like from bottom left to top right across the U.S.
Can you find a picture, Zach, of the eclipse path?
Yeah, and so people are flying around to find the best place to watch this thing from because it's going to be a complete eclipse, and you're going to have, I guess, a couple minutes of can't remember what they call it, the full darkness.
It was a really good one like 3 or 4 years ago. I had a bunch of friends who flew their paramotors during the eclipse.
Yeah, there you go. So it's not even that hard to get there. And Taylor, my goodness, Taylor, if I were you, I would absolutely go to do the thing.
I only have to drive a little south to get to path of total eclipse.
Yeah, the worry is the weather, and there are people who are so into this that they're flying to Hawaii because that's going to be the best weather on that day.
And even if it doesn't live
up, how do we know April 8th?
I think that Hawaii in general, there's not a lot of cloud cover, right? It's an island.
Yeah,
this makes me want to go on a trip.
You should. You can go to any of
something in that band. Not Chicago though. Don't go there.
No. Well, yeah. Look, Chicago's in like 70%. You wouldn't want to go there.
Like Buffalo. Oh, go up there and see. Go up there and hang out with Zach.
Oh, I can pop on down to Cape Girardeau, right in the middle. Perfect.
Honestly, Austin's
it's only 2 hours from me.
Austin's the move here.
Austin? Why?
Yeah.
No, there's going to be way more people there doing it. Wouldn't you want to go somewhere where there aren't?
It's going to be a fucking party in Austin, dude. Like, I bet there's going to be a party in Austin. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, but you don't like parties.
Yeah, but I like pussy.
You're gonna get pussy in the 3 minutes of the eclipse.
All I need. It's all I need.
Well, I do with the other two.
Done laying there, and he's like, "Man, this is a long one, huh?" Like,
they said 3 minutes, but it feels like 5.
Yeah, I would like for the total solar eclipse. That would be neat.
I saw one when I was a kid. I remember using we used a welding helmet, welding hood.
I trust that
to put on. You could just stare at it, obviously, with that because it's made to do that sort of thing.
One of the funniest things to this day Trump has ever done was paying a little glance with no glasses on up to the solar eclipse while everyone else in the photo is wearing glasses. Zach, can you please pull up the Trump looking at the solar eclipse picture?
That's because he's a man. He's like, no, I don't want those fucking
he's
glasses.
regal. He's kingly. He's not afraid of the sun.
He dared stare head on into the light.
Yeah, you're as powerful as the most epic celestial body in our solar system.
Woody, is Trump about to get really? That's hilarious. The fun.
Take a look. Everyone's talking about how dangerous it is. I don't think so.
This thing is like a Rorschach test. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but like, if you're crazy on the left, it's evidence that this is the dumbest guy ever. Even though who hasn't looked?
Can you pull that photo up just one more time? I just want to remark on how hot Trump's wife always is.
Okay,
like that lady's so fucking hot. I saw a picture of her at a wedding today with her titties out. That is a good looking lady. I wonder if Trump still gets after it.
Honestly, I'm just impressed by how open his eyes are, looking at the sun.
That's normal openness for him.
Doesn't he look good there in that blue tie?
Oh, look at that. He pussied out.
Pansy.
Went for the thing. Yeah, that's just such a funny photo. This looks like maybe 40 pounds ago Trump. Maybe it's because we can't. Actually, you can't tell because he's so hippie.
It's a good angle for him.
He always is carrying.
What were you asking? Is Trump about to what?
I was asking if Trump gets laid. Like, is he still fucking Melania?
I believe he gets all the sex he wants. I don't think he gets it from Melania.
I did see her like by his side recently, like being super supportive.